drugs, and they did not take alcohol and substances that were killing them. Why we wanted them preserved, like poor and the midwife, poor and silver. They said they did not want the children to be killed, even though there was a decree that children should be killed. Twena na keito na nie njugete de mama boys. Na gitumi kiria gikoretwo tukirugama na tukiuga takasifiwe. Our bishops and the House of Clergy, the People's Deputy President, Adwaito a Muranga, Mwathani agocwo. Ngai nĩ mwega. Na hĩndĩ ciothe mũtingeithia na cia rĩera-inĩ. Kaĩ kũrĩ andũ matarenda kũngeithia na cia rĩera-inĩ kamũcũngire. Thank you very much, Your Excellency, for giving me the opportunity, and thank you, our Bishop, for allowing us to be on this altar. And there is a lot that has been spoken, and you said in your word that the will of God must be done. Ate wedo wa Ngai no muhakogeka atia. The Bible says in Exodus 20 verse 13, it says, you shall not murder. You shall not murder. In Exodus chapter 4 verse 23, God was speaking to Pharaoh, and he spoke to Pharaoh and told him about murder. And this is what he said. And I told you, he had told Pharaoh before, let my son go so that he may worship me. But you refuse to let him go, so I will kill your firstborn. It is very sad and it is very tragic. And as I stand here as a mother, I am saying, let our sons live. And they must live. We worked very hard to make sure they did not take drugs and they did not take alcohol and substances that were killing them. Why we wanted them preserved, like poor and the midwife, poor and silver. They said they did not want the children to be killed, even though there was a decree that children should be killed. Twena na keito na nie njugete de mama boys. Na gĩtũmi kĩrĩa gĩkoretwo tukirugama na tukiuga ta kanitha, and as a woman, as a mother, I know the pain of giving birth to a child and then the next day they are dead. It is very painful. And those who are doing it, stop it. It is not right. And I know many of the times, like, people think it's a joke. It's not. When you go to say that, when people are saying that our children should not be murdered, you tell them to resign. I hope one of these days it is yours that is abducted. It is yours that is killed. And we see how you are going to react and what you are going to say to us. As a church, we are saying our God, the King of Kings, is saying, do not murder. Yes, our children may do what they are doing. What we need is to listen. What are our children telling us? If it is the truth, it must be told, because Jesus is the truth. He is the way and he is the life. Truth must be told, and you must have an ear for the truth. And if you cannot listen to the truth, then you will have a lot of trouble. And I thank God for giving me a good husband who can stand by the truth. What is right must be right, and what is wrong must be called wrong. And as a mother, I'm talking to the young men out there. My cry of the heart is that you live and not die prematurely. I want you to be fathers. I want you to be leaders. I want you to change this nation. How can you change this nation when you are in the grave? How can you change this nation when you are crippled by fighting one another? You must stop it. And in Mount Kenya, I'm speaking to you. Do not join those criminal gangs. Do not allow yourself to be abused and to be misused. Refuse completely and allow yourself to live, because as mothers and fathers, we don't want to bury you. We want you to live long. You see us in our old age and you bury us instead of us burying you. And that is the same cry of the church, and I know. We want you to mature. We want to see families. Like me, I have told you, young men, I want many Dorcases to be born. How can they be born when you are dead? How can I be born when you are drunk that you don't even get married? I want you to get married. My girls are waiting to be married, and you are in the gutter. We are going to get you from there. I have not stopped. And I'm appealing to you because I know you are on social medias, you are in the print, and whatever media you are in, listen to your mother. She is talking to you again. Please, do not fight one another. Do not kill one another. And do not allow yourself to drink and die. This is my appeal, and I thank you so much. God bless you, and God honor you.